Welcome back to Space Cowboy. Today we're going to be talking about Fallout, and that is because Fallout the Next Gen update releases tomorrow, the 25th of April, and I am absolutely buzzing for this one. I have been trying out Fallout 76, but we'll talk about that a little bit later on. Now, Fallout and Bethesda overall have had an absolutely monumental month of April. The Fallout TV show released on the 11th, and it was all out awesome. There was loads of cool stuff on there. I really enjoyed it. I did say I may do some sort of review, and there were a few comments saying that they'd like to see that, so massive thanks for the support on that. No, I haven't done one. I am watching it again because I really enjoyed it. But overall, without spoiling anything or going into the storyline, it was absolutely phenomenal. It really stayed true to the source material, and it was just enjoyable. It was quirky, and it was all of the Fallout-related stuff that I was hoping it would be. The set pieces, the props, everything in there were so Fallout, and it was absolutely outstanding. The acting in it was brilliant. The action scenes in it were loads and loads of fun, and it was a really enjoyable series. But when it comes to the games, they have had what I think is an even better run this month, because the TV show has absolutely pumped up the Fallout games numbers, so much in fact that today Fallout overall have 5 million players over every single Fallout game that they've got. Now, if you haven't played the Fallout games and you do want to get into them, they are all on Game Pass at the moment for PC. I'm not sure if they're on the Game Pass for Xbox or whether they are both on the same thing, but they are all on Game Pass for PC, and there's loads and loads of sales going on as well. Now, when it comes to Fallout 76, as I mentioned, I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm only about 2 hours in, but as the golden rule of the Wasteland is, thou shalt always get sidetracked by some bullshit. I have recorded about an hour's worth of footage, and a lot of that is me literally wandering off and doing stupid shit that has no use in any videos whatsoever. I was going to do a sort of let's play, but that's not really something that I've done on the channel yet, so I'm not too sure how well it would perform, and whether it's worth me combing through the hour or 2 hours or so of footage that I've got to condense that into a short video. If it is something you want to see, let me know. It may be something that we do after the Fallout Next Gen update. Now, if you don't know what the Fallout Next Gen update is, it is coming for everybody on the 25th. It brings consoles up to speed, it brings PC up to speed, and makes everything look as beautiful as it should be. And it also includes loads and loads of bug fixes and a few other extras as well. Now, alongside it looking pretty, there's loads of stability improvements and also performance mode and quality mode. Alongside that, there's loads of Now, alongside all of the awesome stuff that makes the game look better, they've got the performance mode as well, and some extra content that's being added to the Creation Club, and a load of workshop items such as the Enclave weapon skins, Enclave armor skins, the Tesla cannon, Hellfire power armor, the Exo 2 power armor, and the Heavy Incinerator, as well as the makeshift weapon pack, which includes loads and loads of strange, weird, and wonderful weapons. And when it comes to Fallout 76, there's been loads of new stuff there as well. They've added Skyline Valley to their public test server, which will continue on throughout the month of April. I'm not too sure how the actual updates work when it comes to the PTS and then going over to the main game. When it comes to Fallout 76, I haven't looked too much into that yet. I've been getting to grips with the Atomic Shop and all of that other good stuff that's in there so far. And overall, I'm really enjoying the game, which it is great, but it's also a shame because the next gen update is coming out tomorrow. So I'll be putting down Fallout 76 and going back to Fallout 4 for quite some time, I believe. I am debating doing more content on Fallout 4 and potentially streaming tomorrow for the next gen update and just having a little bit of fun and playing around with a stream every now and then for Fallout. But what do you guys think about that? Would you like to see some streams? We haven't really done anything streaming wise on this channel. We keep all the streaming normally on the main channel, but Fallout isn't really something that would go in with the main channel, so I'm not too sure how it would work. Let me know what you think about that down in the comments below. Alongside everything with the games, there is a whole host of new memorabilia merchandise out there as well for Fallout fans. There has never been a better time to be a fan of Fallout. Everything is absolutely outstanding. But when it comes to the next releases for any of the Fallout titles, it doesn't seem like there's going to be anything on the horizon anytime soon. Which, yeah, a little bit of a disappointment. They are working on the Elder Scrolls 6, and that is their next thing that they're going through. There's not going to be a pull forward of Fallout 5 from what we've seen anyway. I would have thought that maybe they'd introduce a little bit more when it came to maybe a Fallout remaster for Fallout 3 or a remaster for New Vegas, something along those lines. Yes, don't get me wrong, the actual next-gen update for 4 is great, but there's loads of other Fallout games as well. Obviously, Fallout 76 is still receiving a lot of love, with it seeing over 1 million players today as well. Overall, 1 million in a single day. The games, some of them, especially 76 and 4, have never seen these numbers, which is insane. Just from the TV show. I mean, the TV show was that good, they should probably make some games out of it. I've seen that joke a few times. It's not funny, fool. But with all the Fallout hype going on, with still no news on Starfield. Starfield is currently trending at the moment, but it's only trending because of the... Now, Starfield is currently trending, but that's only because of the Stellar Blade, which is being called amazing and one of the best hyped games, and it's got an 81 rating, when Starfield received an 83 rating on Metacritic. So, yeah, but Starfield was shit, apparently. It's not shit, it's a great game. They just need to add a few more bits to it and focus a little bit more on it, I think. I would love to see some news within the next few weeks. As mentioned in a previous video, there have been updates to Steam's backend for Fallout, for Starfield, so we could see something before the end of the month. I do hope we do, because still we are waiting on Creation Club, we're still waiting on the Shattered Space DLC, and nothing yet. You would have thought maybe they would use the Fallout show and the eyes on Bethesda at the moment to capitalize a little bit more on Starfield and let people know that, yo, we're not just making Fallout games, we got this bad boy over here as well. And yep, Starfield is not everybody's cup of tea, but it is definitely an enjoyable game, and hopefully they do capitalize on it a little bit after the next gen update is dropped for Fallout 4, and that way we'll see a little bit more news when the heat has died down a little bit from the Fallout games. But turning it around the other way, I think doing everything Fallout at the moment is a great move. Obviously, the series has been renewed for a second season. I doubt we'll see that anytime within the next year or so. Hopefully, we do see it at least in 2025. At least at the start, maybe, but we'll have to wait and see. I highly doubt it. I reckon it's probably going to be the start of 26, potentially mid-2026, but we'll have to wait and see what the news is from the team on that one. Whether they'd already started recording some of it is yet to be seen, because it was mentioned very quickly after Fallout's debut episodes on the 11th. So we'll have to wait and see. What do you guys think anyway? Are you excited for all of the Fallout buzz that we've got going on at the moment? Let me know in the comments down below. This is just a little bit of a video to let off some of my excitement. You might see a Fallout 76 video later on today, but have to wait and see. For now though, I've been Cowboy, you've been awesome, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.